Welcome to another live stream watch-along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to Santos de Guapiles of Costa Rica versus NYCFC, New York City FC of MLS, your MLS Cup champions. Santos are in this tournament, of course, being the second worst losing quarterfinalist, losing to Forge in the quarterfinals, but still got through on their other performances in the Concacaf League last year. Lineups are as follows. In goal for Santos, the home side, Kevin Ruiz. Back five, Sebastian Castro, Juan Diego Madrigal, Pablo Arboin, Alvin Bennett, Luis Hernandez, Michael Barquero in the midfield, Douglas Lopez, Osvaldo Rodriguez, and Denelson Mason. Striker, Urson Mendez, the striker. For NYCFC, you have Sean Johnson in goal, the back four, Monte Amundsen, Maxime Chanot, Alexander Kyans, Tavon Gray, midfield four, Gideon Zalalem, Tati Castellanos, Santiago Rodriguez, Maxi Morales, Nicolas Acevedo, strikers Talesh Magno and Tati Castellanos for NYCFC. Going to be a very good game tonight at Estadio Nacional to start off the Scotiabank Concacaf Champions League of 2022. Toronto may not be there, but we're still covering it. We're going to have some fun. And also review for Montreal versus Santos Laguna tonight as well. Look at that. Scroll. If you're new here, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, super chat, or join the channel as a member. Any support would be much appreciated. But we're ready for this match. It's going to be a very good one, and we are ready. Santos de Guapiles in Costa Rica, Estadio Nacional, San Jose, Costa Rica. And we have NYCFC, the visiting team. NYCFC definitely has the better team. But I will say this will be a very good match, enjoyable. And we have some news. Isaiah brings it up. Cavalli of Haiti has withdrawn from the Champions League. New England has advanced to the quarterfinals. So that live stream that I was going to do is not happening, of course. No coverage for that tie. New England is straight through to play the winner of Pumas versus Saprissa, which we expected anyway. But the reason that happened is Cavalli could not get their visas in time. And they were going to play both legs at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts, but they could not. The house that Tom Brady built, by the way. All hail Tom Brady. Had to do it. But they did not get their visas in time, and they will not be able to participate in this tournament. Cavalli has withdrawn. So New England is straight through without playing a game to the quarterfinals against Pumas or Saprissa, whoever wins that tie. And we will cover that one tomorrow. No, wait, we won't because Forge plays, so we do both. Can you go live for the stream and let people know it's canceled? Like, if I'm going to do that, how about, I got an idea. How about I go live on Friday night for that, using that game as a stream. And I do a Friday night Q&A, but I also say it's canceled, like that Cavalli pulled out, but I still use it for like a Q&A type segment. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'll think about it. But we're ready to watch this game. They're getting very close to the first kick of the CONCACAF Champions League this year. And the difference is it's back to its very quick format. February, March, April, May. No August games, no September games, no October games. It's straight February through early May. So we're back to what we know. Because I guess COVID hurt it last year, but now we're back. And, of course, the World Cup, they had to get it done quicker. Just like everything else. Isaiah? Why? That's wrong. Soccer must be back if the Dawn is doing a watch-along, of course. New England might get to the semis. They might have more playing under their belt. Pumas is pretty good right now. If it was 6 months ago, I'd say you're right. Now, it's a lot closer. Red Bull Insider, which I think that's Height Hager. Hey, Ryan, come on, Santos. Of course you'd say that. Brother BKL, wait, Cavalli is forfeit. Wow, I can't believe they chose it when they changed the schedule. Hey, it's called things happen. things happen. That's all that happens. And Cavalier, they don't have enough time to get their visas. So there you go. It looks like the National Stadium is not filled up enough. Not many people. Doesn't look like many people are there. NYCFC in their sky blue, Santos in their red, and we're ready to go. I remembered. Great. I remembered. Nice. I remembered. Great. But New York City FC in the sky blue, Santos de Guapiles in their red. It's going to be a barn burner. It's called Be Prepared. That's also true, but it's a Haitian team who doesn't have a lot of money. You think Concacaf would facilitate that. That's the problem. I'm probably more mad at Concacaf if I'm Cavalier fans than my own club, but it doesn't help that they're club champions or Caribbean club champions and they're from Haiti. There's a lot of problems going on in that country. It's not a very, how do I put this? Politically wise, it's not a prosperous country, a safe country. There's a civil war going on down there, I think, or something like that. NYCFC sponsorship on the side is Dude Wipes. I saw that, but something's going on down there. They know they have a match, but CONCACAF didn't help them. They should have facilitated that. CONCACAF is worth more than that club. They should have facilitated the visas, and they didn't. And that's the problem. CONCACAF didn't help. They should have. But the teams are walking out. We're going to see the lineup, and we're about to start off with the first kick of Champions League of 2022. Hopefully this weak Mexican contingent can somehow win the tournament, and Toronto can win it next year. We are the police of Haiti. Nice, nice Haiti. Sweetie, sweetie Haiti. Sweetie, sweetie. Voodoo. Voodoo. Here we go. The Champions League has begun. I've never heard of Dude Wipes until NYCFC put it on their jerseys. I'd never heard of it. And they did a very bad job applying the patch. It already fell off one of the players' arms. Two, Jesus Christ. These patches are horrible this year. And they're the same ones as last year. What did we do? Jesus. Jesus. CONCACAF needs to do better with the patches. They really do. Boom, boom, boom. But here we go. Santos. NYCFC. Watch Dude Wipes get canceled for not including women. Yeah, that's a good point. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Join as a member if you are so inclined. Send a super chat. All support is appreciated, as the scroll says. And here we go. We'll go over the lineups once again once they're shown. For Santos under Eric Rodriguez, Kevin Ruiz in goal, Michael Barquero, Pablo Arboin, Luis Hernandez, Alvin Bennett, Douglas Lopez, Juan Diego Madrigal, Osvaldo Rodriguez, Denelson Mason, Urson Mendez, and Sebastian Castro playing tonight. And for NYCFC, I'm not shocked. Referee, Jose Torres from Puerto Rico. ARs, David Moran from El Salvador. Emmanuel Aguirre and Melvin Matamoros, the fourth official from Honduras. And there's VAR as well. So we will see who the VAR officials are, hopefully, at least this time. So we have a Puerto Rican referee, center ref tonight. For NYCFC, under Ronnie Dowla, the MLS Cup champions, Sean Johnson in goal, Maxime Chanot, Alexander Cayens, Maxi Morales, Tati Castellanos, Malte Amundsen, Santiago Rodriguez, Gideon Zalalem, Teavon Gray, Nicholas Acevedo, and Talesh Magno. I agree. but this match is about to be good. We have the VAR referees, Fernando Guerrero of Mexico, and Ivan Barton is the assistant from El Salvador. But we have VAR. Looks like they're in a hallway, by the way. San Jose, Costa Rica. NYCFC, can they get out to an early lead? I think that's DSO. Boom. How we doing?
What's up, baby? How you doing?
We're doing good. We got DSO as a guest here.
Cousine.
Let's go. I had to bring the NYCFC guests on. We're bringing on guests this time because I like it.
Man. I mean, I don't have to kit with the star yet, but
yeah, it's close enough. And honestly, it's probably better than the Dude Wipes kit anyway.
The away kit's coming out on Friday, so
I hope it's orange.
It is. I'm not going to say much, but expect an orange-based jersey.
Oh, I may have to get that one. Speaking of it, Isaiah's probably going to be a guest for the Comunicaciones Rapids one on Thursday.
And game's underway.
Yeah. I got to do that if he can, but I'll send him the link and do the same thing and all that. And here we go. Santos de Guapiles versus New York. Here we go. New York holding possession here. Tavon puts it up. Chanot plays it forward. There's Tavon. It was the other side. Here we go. Forward. That's Cayens.
I do believe it's an empty stadium tonight.
There's a little bit of fans I saw. Yep, Thursday, and they'll be at leg 2, so you'll be on Thursday. Good. What up, Rory? Make sure to subscribe to Talk NYCFC and hit that like button. Exactly.
Absolutely. Damn straight.
Let's go. DSO already put out a video a couple of days ago previewing this tie. And also, Santos de Guapiles lost to Perez Zeledon on their last matchup.
Oh, they did?
They lost, so they're 1-2-1, I think, as it stands. New York's definitely the better team. They brought out, I'd say, A- squad, B+ squad.
No, they lost 1-0.
1-0. That was a Perez Zeledon, Santos de Guapiles. But New York brought out their, I'd say, their B+, A- squad.
This is
starting kind of shocks me. I thought Keaton may have started, but
last time
worried about that.
Last time Lewellen started, he got sent off pretty early on against Philly. So I would imagine Ronnie wanted to give another chance.
Yeah,
play midfield. He's on the ball here.
There's Chanot to Cayens. Cayens plays forward. Plays it forward. Zelalem.
I think I'm ahead of you.
Nice run. Plays it up to Tavon, who's getting another starting chance here.
What time does it say for you?
2:03.
I'm
watching
2:14.
on TV, so I can't believe I'm behind if I'm behind.
I seem to be ahead of everybody here.
Santos puts it forward. They have a chance here to play it back. I should check and see if that's just my TV or. But Sears here, what up? I watched PSG versus Madrid and Mbappe scored. I saw that.
It was a nice goal.
But I saw he scored.
Poor
Funny
Pep
how he scores
today.
against his future team. Still 0-0. 0-0 in the first leg. We have 2 legs and away goals are in for this tie. So if New York wins 3-0, it's probably over, definitely.
I think even if they win 2-0, it's over.
Probably, but
that's my score prediction, 2-0.
Yeah, I definitely think NYCFC should be pretty dominant here, and they already look like it. Dr. Negative says, let's go Puebla. They're not even in this tournament.
That's what to say.
Sub to Talk NYCFC, your real
straight.
one. We love it, Isaiah. We love it. Full court
here they
press. I probably should
There's
throw
a
the
chance.
link down
There's a
there.
chance here. Oh, what a save by the goalkeeper. Chance is still
Goes
here.
for-
And another save.
Maxi. Tati. Zelalem. Maxi! Save by Ruiz. Damn. Huh.
Oh, there's a handball. There's a handball and there's a penalty.
Handball penalty?
Such a dumb handball to give away. He quite literally
handball penalty. Easy. That's not even VAR.
He purposely extended his arm like this. And the ball bounced up and hit him.
Yep, I'm a little bit behind, actually. Yeah. DirecTV, you suck.
I got Fios, so it's the best.
I'm about to get Fubo in a couple of weeks. Which probably could be worse. I don't know. Penal, red card. Red card. That makes sense.
Red card?
There wasn't a red card, wasn't it? We got Tati taking the penalty. I know there's a penalty. That had to be red, but it's Concacaf. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Tati versus Ruiz. Tati versus Ruiz in the 5th minute. NYC could take an early lead and score the first goal in this tournament. Tati Castellanos, the golden boot winner.
I've got Tati scoring in this game as well.
Tati has a chance, ready to step up. Still with NYCFC after all this offseason transfer. Let's go.
He just gets it in.
He will run up and shoot, score. Hits the hand of Ruiz, but goes in. Ruiz goes the right way.
What happened to his hands?
NYCFC. 1-0. Great penalty.
What happened to his hands?
What happened to his hands? What happened to his hands?
There we go. 1-0 up pretty early on.
Good. That's a good shot, though. That's not a bad penalty by Tati, though. He goes the right way.
It could have been better, though.
It could have been better, but they're still in preseason form. I mean, Mexican team probably would have saved that. I will say. But I think Ruiz was good to go the right way.
Courtois would have saved that. Better penalty than Messi, though. I will say that.
I can't wait for NYC versus PSG at the Club World Cup. That would be a good match.
Hey, we beat them.
Honestly, yes.
No, I don't think so. No. We'd go up against the GOAT. You really think we'd beat the GOAT?
Yeah, I mean, NYCFC would give them a good game, but I don't think they'd win. But we'll see. Red Bull Insider says, damn, come on, Santos. You really thought.
Really thought they had a chance, did you?
Of course. Like, honestly, Red Bull fans, like, just admit your team is irrelevant at this point.
And if you win Champions League, it's over for you guys. Just admit it.
It's already over for them.
Yeah, basically.
Like, they're hanging on by a thread. Like, the only way it's not over if they somehow win the MLS Cup this year and you don't win the Champions League. But neither of that's, well, they definitely aren't winning the MLS
Hey, Mike,
Cup.
how you doing?
Mike's here. What up, everybody? NYCFC with a great start for sure.
Isaiah, I love that comment. I completely agree.
Exactly. Ball United in Club World Cup. Are they OFC? What up, Jordan? I'm an NYC fan for CONCACAF Champions League. I need a Mexican team to win. It's nothing personal. It's just that I want Toronto to be first. And if they make it next year, I know they'll be first if an MLS team doesn't win it this year. It's me. It's not MLS. It's me.
I would say the top two in New York City and Seattle. Either one could genuinely win this competition today.
I think Montreal could definitely be a dark horse, though, and I hate to admit it, but it's true.
I would love to see Montreal, or even I would love to see Forge pull off an upset as well.
I'd love to see Forge pull off an upset, and I'd be so happy about it. But will it happen? No. Imagine if it did. You bet your ass.
Imagine a Forge Montreal quarterfinal.
Oh, that would be amazing, and hopefully Forge gets revenge. What is this? Champions League Watchalong. New York versus Santos de Guapiles. New York leading 1-0. 8th minute. Ball play back to Johnson.
They got the ball here.
Honestly, though, I have to say, Sean Johnson is honestly probably the most underrated keeper in MLS.
Absolutely. He does not get the respect he deserves. And he's an MLS Cup MVP. What other goalkeeper could say that? I mean, Tony
exactly.
Miller, but I mean, they don't give the MVP
single-handedly won MLS Cup for NYC. Here goes NYC. They have a chance here. They play it out wide. I don't think that was the way to go. They shouldn't have played it out wide. I thought Zalalem was onside, but Amundsen plays it forward. Morales still on the ball. Morales plays it back.
Right, and he quite literally one-handedly got New York City to the cup.
Yeah.
There's a counterattack, and it
that's got to be a foul.
Goes to waste.
That was Santi Rodriguez got fouled. He's not blonde anymore. Like I remember when he was beast blonde. He's not blonde anymore.
He's no longer number 42 either. He's number 20 now.
He's number 20. That helps. Yeah, because I think 42 is there's no 42 out there. It's
43.
43 is Talesh Magno. Yes. If only NYCFC had their own stadium in this tournament.
Yeah, but you know what? Well, I mean,
they can handle it though. They're always been intrepid. They can handle it.
I mean, we literally won 3 away games to get our first MLS Cup. So
exactly. And they played Atlanta, who didn't even try, frankly, at home. Like it was probably the easiest home game ever. I have no hope for Red Bulls to win anything besides the U.S. Open Cup and keep it that way.
I don't even think they'd win Open Cup if I'm being completely honest. I don't even think Red Bull wins Open Cup. I think if they run
that's probably the way I'd probably rationalize it if an MLS team did win it. But still, though, I still would hate it if MLS team won right before Toronto did, but I'd probably rationalize it that way.
I think
whoever wins Concacaf will represent better than Monterrey at the next Club World Cup, probably.
Yeah.
Monterrey, I expected better. I expect them to at least.
Tigres made the final and they gave Bayern a
good game. Like Monterrey is yellow.
People
expect the Soccer Channel or the Men's Male Modeling School. It could be both.
Both.
Thank
you, Rocky.
Thank you, Rocky. NYC literally won on the road, so they could do anything, and they always know they're the favorites despite Vegas and not agreeing. I agree with that. Timber's got a good shot at U.S. Open Cup or Leagues Cup for sure. Ball played forward. Clear.
Yeah, I'd agree. I'd agree with that take.
By Talesh Magno. He almost got there. 11th minute.
Funes
Dorky. Fake striker. He's a fake striker.
Argentine trash.
Well, no. He plays for Mexico, though.
Yeah, but Argentina didn't want him.
But he plays for Mexico.
Tati's better than him, bro.
Ayuda a la policía. NYCFC consigue el gol. Policía somos policías. Estás bajo arresto. Oh no, here.
Not gonna lie, that was kind of appalling, Ryan.
I bet so.
But I commend you for the attempt.
I tried. Ball played forward. That was Rodriguez. Can't get there. Ruiz clears it up. I tried. State of soccer. Talesh Magno is going to be big this season. I agree. He's good. He's got talent. Talesh Magno. He's got talent. He's raw, but he's got talent. I think he's going to be great. He's going to definitely impress some people this year. I agree. Fake striker. 5 likes. Hit that like button. Exactly. There's a hole in Quebec that they call Montreal. Go to hell, Montreal. Go to hell. I'll pull that one out if they lose.
Let's be honest, they probably will.
No, Santos Laguna sucks ass right now. They only have a point.
I mean,
they're bad.
It's Concacaf. They could get Concacaf pretty badly.
Yeah, exactly. And they're at home, but still. Why can't MLS buy any players that they want? They have more money than Liga MX. It's called a salary cap. And the salary cap is horrible. Zalalem, or Tavon Gray. Tavon Gray back to Chanel. Underperformed last season, Magno. He'll be solid, I agree. Brother BKL even knows State of Soccer TV. Adam says, I'm going to NYCFC versus DC United at Citi Field. Citi Field is probably better to be there instead of watching it on TV. I remember when Toronto played against New York at Citi Field, like the freaking backstop was in the way of the camera. Was not great. And I was watching that shit at a bar. Well, the game wasn't shit, but you get my point. Like, how does the camera get so bad? The game was fun. Don't get me wrong. Went to a Mexican restaurant, sat at the bar. La Casa Mexicana, yeah. So if you're ever around here, I'll show you. But it's a good place. It's a really good place. I I did the same thing for the Champions League final first leg in 2018. I'll do it again this year, too, if Toronto makes the playoffs in, like, the Eastern Conference semifinal or something, and they're on the road just because, you know. We'll see. I'll think about it. Oh, wait, no, I got to do live stream watch-alongs. That was a great day, I agree. I got to do a live stream watch-along. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. I'll consider it. Yeah. Ball played forward. 14th minute. I just realized. $2 super chat from State of Soccer TV. That's my boy. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Big ups. Lefty Quixote says my buddy's a Santos fan, and he says Santos is going to lose to Montreal. Yeah, I mean, Santos is bad right now. I was just hoping that Santos beats them because, you know, my heart and my head can't say Montreal's going to win. But deep down, I know Montreal has a very good team. They have a very good team. They're a low-key good team to be in this tournament. And I hate to say it, but it's true. And it makes me want to puke, but whatever. Big up State of Soccer. Yes, Basieta says hi from Atlanta United. Santi Rodriguez is wearing Nike boots from 2015, I think. If you like the boots, keep the boots. If it works, it works. Goal kick for Sean Johnson. Plays it forward to Chanot. Tavon Gray from Zalalem. Back to Chanot. Chanot plays it forward. Could he make a mistake? No. Sean Johnson plays it out. That's a throw-in for Santos in the 16th minute. There we go. State of Soccer Super Chat. That's where we are. Like, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Hit that membership button. $1.99 or $4.99 a month. Super Chats, as you can see. Much appreciated. 72% possession to 28 for New York. I'm honestly kind of shocking. Atlanta United are the best this year. What changed? I mean, Pineda's a good manager, but calm down a bit. Calm down a bit. Calm down a bit. Montreal barely missed the playoffs, too, and they only did that because they were getting inconsistent results, but the team saw it. Did you just turn on LED lights?
Yeah, no, I had to move real quick.
I like the color, though. It fits.
Yeah, this is the color I always have on. This or white.
Yeah. I'd be surprised if Santos wins against Montreal. Probably not. If they work, they work. Corner kick for Santos de Guapiles against New York City FC. New York is starting to get pushed back a little bit, but Santos could definitely bring it to them. They have good offense. Ball played in. Header cleared. New York, can it drop to them? Last man back gets to it, but there's a rush to it. Think that's Maxi Morales. Can't get there. Ball kicked away by Ruiz. New York wins the duel. Zalalem or Talis Magno brings it down. Didn't see the 43. Tavon Gray. Which part of New York City would a stadium be in anyway? New York City
Bronx.
is facing a homeless Bronx.
I mean, the community wants it anyway. It's all a matter of time until the Yankees pull their heads out of their asses and Adams signs on, and that's that.
And Mayor Adams.
Yeah.
I thought he always wanted a stadium,
Yeah,
and then he kind of
he's
turned on it.
He's always wanted one. It's just the Yankees just being fucking dickheads. You know, incompetent front office. They can't even build a good team on, you know, to represent New York on baseball. So
Shot, ball past the post. That's a goal kick. Goal kick for New York. Johnson was mad about something, but it was only a goal kick.
Yeah, it was a poor giveaway by Tavon.
Good shot by Lopez. He tries to bang it in. Johnson's off his line, but he puts it a little bit past the post. And Johnson ain't happy with the defensive play there, and that is a goal kick for Johnson, 18th minute. Do you know I chose Montreal? What would happen? Ryan, oh no, not Montreal. He came back in NYCFC blue. Yes. The only place in Staten Island where a stadium would be acceptable is next to the St. George Ferry Terminal.
No one's going to Staten Island, bro. Legit, no one's going to Staten Island.
It's where Pete Davidson came from, so I mean.
Yeah, but it's closer to New Jersey. Nobody wants to go there anyway.
I mean, it's better than Red Bull Arena.
True,
Ball
but no one's going to go there.
Santi Rodriguez. Ball played forward to Tavon Gray. They can play it in the box here. Ball crossed in, and that goes all the way over Tati. So close. Atlanta United are very good with Joseph. Martin is coming this year. They got a good team. I'm not saying they don't. But Atlanta's not top. They're like 5th or 6th.
Hey, Tactical, come back to me when Orlando wins a MLS Cup, all right?
Yeah, Tactical. NYCFC, your expansion buddies won a cup. You didn't.
And you can't say we have no history.
I know you have that great penalty shootout win in an MLS Cup or MLS is back final, but that's all you have. And now you're irrelevant again because no more Nani.
And now you can't say we have no history, so.
Exactly. Which Liga MX team could win Champions League? I got Lewellen.
Cruz Azul.
Tax my boy. He's a friend. I mean, I wish I was on one of his videos, but he's my boy.
At least he accepted it. Orlando's a banter club too.
Yeah. Is it too cold for U.S. soccer clubs to start their 2022 season this time of year? Well, they're already starting. What's your point? I mean, yeah, it's cold in some areas. You could just put some teams on a away schedule, but Tack is everywhere. He is. Tactical manager in the house. Tactical manager. That's a good point. NYCFC is winning 1-0. Ball crossed in. Header. Tati tries to clear it. He doesn't. He kind of does. It gets outside the box. Ball over the top. Goal kick. 20th minute. Watching Ryan, hoping for a Gloria dance. It's only Canada or TFC. Or if USA would have beat us because you wanted that, but it didn't happen, thank God. I hate the NYCFC play at Red Bull Arena. Red Bull Arena is a beautiful stadium. Yes, but the Red Bulls have no fans, and NYCFC playing there just seems weird. It's absolutely weird. Orlando's also a banner club. Tack, when is Orlando going to do something? DSO, let me have hope. Orlando didn't even win MLS's back final. Well, Tack, you could just chill here tonight. Would a soccer stadium in downtown or northern Brooklyn be ideal for NYCFC?
No. Traffic, no. And there's no space. Yeah.
Lefty Quixote says, Tactical, do you think Pato will stay healthy this year? That's a question for Tactical, but I mean, Pato's a good player. I think he'll stay healthy. He has to do a lot more, but we'll see what happens there. Maxi Morales has a chance.
He hits the bar.
Through. Santi Rodriguez.
Maxi hit the bar.
Can't get there. Oh, he gets through. Cross. Maxi! Off the top of the post. That's not a goal. Maxi Morales almost. What a shot. 1-0, 1-0. Ball past the post. There is VAR. I like Miami.
No goal.
No goal. It went off the post. But what a pass in by Santi Rodriguez. Maxi Morales hits the crossbar. It doesn't cross the line. Barring out. You want that back. You may want that back.
He hit the bar twice. Shot. He somehow managed to do a Cody Parkey. But he incorporated a bounce.
Put your Maxi Morales. Put your motherfucking head back down. I shouldn't do that, though. Yeah, they're not in Concacaf this year, thanks to Ali Curtis. He did a job. He kneecapped Toronto like he did a job for Nancy Kerrigan. Hopefully you get that reference. I don't know if you do. Maxi never misses a shot. Santos still alive just. They are. Ball played out. That's a throw-in. 22nd minute. I hope people got the freaking Nancy Kerrigan joke. Ollie Curtis kneecapped Toronto FC like he was doing a job for Nancy Kerrigan.
I'm glad that wasn't called a penalty because that was not intentional.
Throw it for Santos. Agustin CU7 off of Twitch. What do you think about Tati Castellanos from River Plate, Argentina?
He's not going there, buddy. He's not going there.
He's not. Well, I mean, who knows? Maybe in the summer, but he at least will be here for the Champions League. And who knows? Maybe he can make some out of it.
I don't think he's going to South America. I think he's going to go right to Europe.
I mean, he could go either place. I could see him going to South America or Europe, but I think Europe's more likely. But I definitely think he's either gone in the summer or he's gone in the winter. Either way, he's gone.
He's proven himself in South America already. That's where we got him from. So why would he go back to South America unless he gets no offers from Europe?
River Plate thinks they're a really giant club. That's the point. What about so close?
So,
Chris Armas
so does
would have
Palmeiras.
brought Toronto to Champions League. Oh, shut the hell up. Chris Armas can't even help Man United. Why the hell is he there?
Chris Armas would have won Red Bull the MLS Cup.
No. La Perona says, I love you. Everybody loves me. I got it, Ryan. That was a good one. Dr. Negative, that's not good. Dr. Negative, you're on 14 grams of crack. For what, son? Hell no, Dr. Negative. Keep it to yourself. Shut your happy asses up. Keep it to yourself. Ball played forward. You know what the best day of the week is this week? Tuesday. Why? Champions League is back. You know what the worst day of the week was this week? Monday. Why? Valentine's Day. Not because I didn't have a Valentine, just because Valentine's Day sucks ass. Ball out.
And it's just a day to glorify spending money on chocolates.
Exactly.
And
if you
they're probably cheating on you anyway, and you don't know about it yet. So,
but if you really love your girlfriend or fiance or wife, and they're with you and they're loyal, you treat them any day.
Yeah.
Treating them on Valentine's Day is just easy.
Does it have to be a certain day of the calendar? It could just be any day.
Exactly. Especially their birthday, but I got an NYCFC and Santos Laguna parlay tonight. Let's go NYCFC. I think NYCFC has this one. It's Santos Laguna you have to worry about. A team with only 1 point. We got another one from Daniel. Thank you to Mayor Adams for helping to make Metro North and Long Island Railroad train fares in New York City only $5. This could be another option for New Yorkers to travel to NYCFC games. Santos pushing back. That was bad. I wish these Champions Leagues had group stages. No.
They will. They will be back soon.
No. They the way they changed it is the Leagues Cup qualifies for it, the Central American Cup qualifies for it, and Caribbean Cup. But there's a preliminary round, then the round of 16, then quarterfinal, semifinal, final, you know? You know what I'm saying? That's the way they do it now. Or it's going to be done in 2024. Tavon running for the ball. Can he get it in? He keeps it in. Tavon Gray out for a throw-in. Exactly. And that's when, and honestly, Valentine's Day is a simp holiday too, because guess who falls for the cash grab? Simps. There's your red pill moment of the live stream. I'm not going to go deeper. Ball played forward. I mean, if you're high value enough, yes. Yes. If you're high value enough.
You can't say
one of these days
stream.
I'll get that gift.
You can't say that on stream or else we get demonetized.
I didn't say it though.
Yeah. I'm just saying,
read it.
You can't say it though.
I didn't say it. It was just a comment.
Yeah, I know.
Besides, who's paying attention to a guy with 23 viewers right now?
Nancy.
I'll get away with it. Don't worry. I have to watch out later, but I'm getting away with it right now.
You never know. Nancy can come out of nowhere.
Exactly, but I don't think we have any Karens on here. We're fine. We don't have any Karens on here yet. We're fine.
They must all be deleted.
Hey, I'll blame myself. If we get in trouble, I'll blame myself. But at least I got the freaking sum off that super chat. So what? 75%.
They can't take away super chats, can they?
No.
All right.
I got 135, and I'll get views off the Montreal video. So suck on that. Another Valentine's gift is to get tickets to MLS game, except your girlfriend watches from the parking lot and you watch inside the stadium. Or just go yourself.
Just go yourself. Honestly, treat yourself. Treat
yourself. And go get those discounted chocolates.
Oh, fuck Bad Bunny. He's the most overrated artist of all time.
Bad Bunny's overrated.
Yes. I'm Hispanic and I'm saying that.
Okay, what about Raw?
And plus they're not even playing the weekend he's there. They're on the road that weekend, Daniel. So
yeah. What about Raw Alejandro?
I've heard of him. Don't really have an opinion on him.
I like his music. It's pretty good. Funnily enough, though, the person who put me onto it is not Hispanic.
They were white, weren't they?
No, they're like Arab or Indian or something.
What the hell? So random. But you know what? It just shows that they're big time now. So
I've also heard of Jay Cortez.
yeah, I've heard of him too.
But only because he's with Mia Khalifa. Ball played forward, 30th minute. God, I'm old. We know. You're still cool though, Mike.
Yeah, thanks, Mike.
You're still cool. You're still cool.
Oh, what a golazo!
Shot.
Castellanos into the top corner.
Tati.
2-0.
Ball played in. Cross. Tati! Oh my! Damn! That's a snipe.
He hit it with a vengeance.
He hit that like that ball owed him money. Goal in New York! 2-0. 2-0.
What a
Oh
brilliant
my
finish.
God, that was amazing. It was in the box, but it was amazing anyway. Tati's got 2.
Very poor defending. Terrible mistake by
Holy
the defense.
golazo! I mean, it's Santos. That was horrible defending.
That's fantastic tiki-taka, if you ask me.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, that's an amazing pass, but
Look
a
at
very
that. One touch.
like they were
one time
tiki-taking
cross.
to the wrong, but they're tiki-taking to a man, but he plays for the other team.
And they've got a man, but he plays for the other team.
Tati Castellanos gives him 2 for their mistakes with the Uno reverse card. 2 for your mistakes. What a finish. Yes, we'll make chiseled Adonis references. Yeah, he's actually pretty much about 5 seconds ahead of me, but it was better than earlier. Why is DirecTV behind? Luckily, I have no guess for the Forge one because somebody's going to be like 2 minutes ahead. Because guess what? TUDNA's not showing the Forge game, and Fox Sports 2's not showing the Forge game. I'm going to have to watch it on freaking like He's Goal or something.
That's tough.
I know, but I have to watch Forge, so we'll make it work. Don't worry. Speaking of, they're advertising the Amazon Concacaf store, which is where I got this. Nice shirt.
There's an Amazon Concacaf store now?
Yeah.
So you can get any Concacaf gear, any
Yeah,
gear
and it was a black shirt, but you could pick any color, and of course I picked red, but hey, that's a little bit of a promo that they didn't expect. Quixote says NYCFC should advance easily. Only on Amazon, yes. But Amazon, it works as well. New York City FC 2-0, 31st minute, 32nd minute. At least you're not on Fubo TV and behind like 30 seconds. Ah, shit. I was about to get Fubo in a couple of weeks. Damn.
But honestly, it's a good deal anyway, so you should probably get.
Yeah,
Fubo
exactly.
anyway.
It's a good deal, and at least it won't go out during storms.
Yeah.
So that's better than anything. 18 watching, only 6 likes. Smash that like button. Let's go. Run it up. Come on now. Let's go. But at least we have like 20 views like concurrently most of the time. So we're doing pretty good, I should say. Not like how the CONCACAF League went where it was like low, you know. Ball played forward. Chanot. Tavon Gray. He's not really, it's not a bad game, but he's not having a great game like he did in the playoffs. Would you say that's just preseason form or?
Yeah, I would say it's preseason form. You know, can't really expect much from, from coming off like a 1-2 month layoff.
And they're also on turf.
Oh, it's turf? I thought it was grass.
No, it's turf. Forge played here too. That's how I figured out it was turf. Way too fast. If you could see the outside, that's how you could tell. It's turf. If you look like the outside beyond like the track. Then again, I don't like turf. I just don't. Like, it just does not seem as good. But you see how like quick the ball's bouncing and rolling?
Yeah, I don't mind it. I played on turf before, so I don't really mind it. I mean, the turf is the best pitch that the schools here have anyway.
Yeah.
So
Same thing as it looks like grass on the field and turf beyond the track. But I remember Forge playing there, unless they changed it a couple of months ago, which I guess they could have. Miguel says ja, so I guess laughing. Dr. Negative NYCFC are playing Santos de Guapiles. Yes. Ball played forward. Santos is not playing as well as they did against Forge, especially that home leg. Santos, I mean, of course, New York is better than Forge.
Here comes NYCFC on the attack.
Ball played up. Oh, nice run. Santi Rodriguez. Santi.
It's a free kick just outside the box.
Can he keep it going? No, foul. Come on. That's got to be a foul.
Yellow card, too.
Yellow card, foul. Think that's a penalty, or was it a Arboin?
No, it's a free kick just outside the box.
Just outside the box.
Very dangerous position for Maxi to whip it in here.
Maxi, yep, that's a free kick. Could have carried on a bit longer. Oh, by the way, yeah, the MLS Scudettos on the NYCFC kit. That must be nice.
Yeah, I mean, the second ever club to have it.
Favorite jersey that released today, the Portland Rose City kit. I love that Portland Rose City kit. It's beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. It's beautiful. With NYCFC winning an MLS Cup, what is next for the Hudson River Derby or even the East River Derby with New Amsterdam FC? New York is blue. That's all I'm saying. Maxi Morales to take the free kick. Can he whip it in, get a header, or something else? NYCFC, the MLS Cup champions. Maxi Morales ready to go. Ref's still talking. Then Colorado. Colorado's is good. I love Colorado's as well. Seattle's is trash, yes. It looks like a freaking half-assed Croatia kit. But
I disagree. I like it.
Toronto's away kit better be good. That's all I'm going to say. Still going to buy it anyway, though. If anybody can make it look good, if it's bad, it's me.
Oh, Max went for the shot. Didn't look that far away from going in.
Ball, shot. Close, but goal kick for Ruiz, 37th minute.
If he had more curl on that would have.
That definitely would have got in. What is your favorite MLS kit release so far? Again, I'm going to stick with the Portland kit. Colorado as well is up there.
I would go ahead and say something controversial. I'd like to go ahead and say Red Bull because 90% of the comments is where's the star on the badge. So I'm just going to leave it at that.
Not going to lie, State of Soccer. Not going to lie. Still really, really bitter over that BS NYCFC versus Union semifinal where the Union has 9 out of 11 starters out with COVID. Should have been rescheduled.
What, rescheduled for another week? The MLS is not going to do that.
They had to get it done. So
they had to get it done. Do you think if that happens again this year, do you think they will do it again like a week later? I mean, it's a World Cup year, so.
But it's probably not going to happen this year, considering they probably won't be testing by then.
True, but it could still happen.
Well, the Union Lightning kit was last year's, but that was definitely the best kit of last year.
Yeah.
And I definitely know somebody would be happy if I put that jersey in my collection and think probably would give me hard eyes if I wore it.
I would never get anything Philly sports related. Unless it's for a collection.
Well, I got to collect jerseys anyway, besides Montreal and LAFC.
I mean, I'll never wear a Red Bull or Philly or even a Toronto kit. I mean, the Toronto maybe here, but Red Bull and Philly you'll never catch me wearing.
Definitely. But I understand Toronto. They were in your head until you won a cup.
I'll wear it when we go to a game sometime.
Fair enough. Thoughts on the Campeones Cup? I like it. It's a good tournament, or a good game, I should say. It's a cash grab, but it's good, you know?
Oh, speaking of which, I actually have I can get tickets for that game at a cheaper price because I talked to an NYCFC rep today,
Nice.
and he said for the Leagues Cup game, it usually went the ticket went for around like $80.
Ooh.
So it's definitely gets more expensive because you're playing a Mexican league team.
Exactly.
So obviously, if you get a package where you can go to 6 games, you can go to 10 games in the season, so you can make that one part of one of the games you can go to.
Yeah.
And you would cheapest ticket would be $38, and that'd be for the anywhere in the second floor.
I see. So speaking of Mexican teams, did you go to the Pumas Leagues Cup game?
No.
I bet you're glad you didn't, because all the rain delay and whatever.
Yeah, it was like a 3-hour delay, and I didn't want to go to that game. I wanted to go to the Miami game, but they moved it to Red Bull Arena, so I decided not to go.
Yeah.
So then I went to the Red Bull game instead. After that, I went to the Chicago game, which was on my birthday. Oh, poor giveaway by Johnson here, and a shot goes way over the bar. So
Johnson plays it forward. Oh my God! Oh my no! Good interplay, but it goes over the bar. 40th minute. Damn.
They've been a bit sloppy here in NYCFC with these passes.
I mean, it is preseason form,
it is
but it's better that they're playing
form.
a Costa Rican team. I mean, they can make them pay, but they're up 2-0 already, and they got 2 away goals. So
I think if we were going up against MLS opposition, one of those chances probably would have gone in.
Yeah, definitely. Nick Falk! You were at the playoff game, DSO, and met up with a new Wiseman.
Yeah, I did.
He's cool. I like him.
He's a cool dude. I like him.
I traded a Timbers raincoat for NYCFC raincoat after the final. Cool fans that traveled. NYCFC.
If there was a fan base I would lose to an MLS Cup, it would be Portland, because they don't really rub it in as much as other fans. They have a cool fan base.
Seattle, on the other hand, first-hand experience.
I mean, I quite like Seattle sports, so kind of give them a hard pass.
Oh, but they'll rub it in.
Yeah, they'll definitely rub it in.
Shot! Goes off a defender, rolls out, and that's going to be a corner.
I quite like the Timbers fan base too, because
Timbers fan base is nice, except for 10 of them that hate me for some reason. I didn't even do anything cringy, and they just hate me.
They did give us props and congratulated us for winning our first MLS Cup, because they obviously know the feeling of winning an MLS Cup.
Rodriguez to take the corner, ball played in, header down, doesn't get to a player. Goal kick, foul the other way. How's it feel to have Richie Larea as a bench player to championship side? I mean, it's what he wanted, so I'm happy for him.
He could have done better, though.
I wish he was actually playing, but we need outside backs, so it kind of sucks that he's just being a bench player. And
it just proves Des is clear of Larea.
Yeah, have your fun. Yeah, you can't really be. We need to stream Campeones Cup and Campeonato. We need to figure out who's winning between Apertura and Clausura. If I could do the Clausura final, I'll do it. The second leg, at least. I did last year, so should be able to.
Oh, that was one hell of a game. The second leg.
Yeah, that was great.
Atlas won on penalties. That was a hell of a game. The stadium was rocking as well, quite literally rocking.
Oh yeah, you're talking about the Atlas Leon game, yes.
Yeah. I was watching that on TV.
I watched it too. That was
the day after MLS Cup, so
it was the day after, but that was amazing.
Yeah.
Galaxy's community kit was the best last year. That was up there too. That was awesome. Nothing cooler than seeing two SO peeps repping SOP at the game. Thoughts on Harden and Ben Simmons trade, DSO?
I think it's a good trade. The Nets finally won a game last night, so they got some good assets. I think the Nets won the trade. They're going to win the trade. James Harden's going to do the same thing in like a year or two from now. And
so
he's going to get traded somewhere else.
Are you a Nets fan?
Yeah.
Why them over the Knicks?
That's a good question. Just thought everyone was a Knicks fan, so I decided to be different and go for the Nets.
I mean, at least you can still use Bing Bong with NYCFC. It's
I
true,
mean,
though. I didn't do anything cringy, and they hate me. Like, I've done some cringy shit.
You know what? I'll take Simmons of Ben. I'll take Simmons of Ben, though.
Yeah.
And Seth Curry and Andre Drummond. So, good trade. And we did get 2 first-round draft picks out of that. So,
yeah. I would never wear NYCFC or Philly kit. I'm sure you wouldn't. At least you guys have more trophies than Chivas, USA, and LAFC. I only rub it in if you were talking about my team being trash. For me, I'm going to just rub it in anyway. That's the Patriots side of me. I'll rub in anything. And if we lose, I cry.
That's not what Tom Brady wants. Come on, Ryan. He's all about sportsmanship.
It's called being an asshole. The fans are very different. Tom Brady doesn't have to be an asshole because his fans are assholes. And I mean that lovingly. Because I am too. I would set every Sounders jersey on fire except the Hendricks jersey. I'd still set on fire, but give it a nod of approval. If I did like one of those, does anybody watch a Tom Grossi?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
You know how he does those saga series? I kind of want to do like an MLS Cascadia Canada series saga. And like the Sounders character would definitely be named Hendricks with a Jimi Hendrix jersey.
The Hendricks jersey looks like an old school bag of Takis Fuego.
I like it.
I don't.
I thought Mia Khalifa was married. She got divorced from that chef guy. Beta simp. Oh, wait. I'm streaming this on Twitch. You can't say that word.
What, simp?
You can't, as far as I know.
Why not? It's not a bad word.
Because I guess all these people who are supporting the girls on Twitch, the famous girls, are getting called simps, and they don't.
Off the post by Tyler Magno.
Ball played in. Zalalem. It was Tyler Magno. Why I keep doing that? Ball cross in. Cross Tyler Magno off the post.
And there will be a corner kick, and that will be the last play of the
corner
half.
Kick, and this will probably end the half.
Tyler's completely missed the ball there.
I mean, it hit the post, so it either ran into it.
On the rebound.
Oh, it was the defensive player. Okay. I thought Talish had that, but it's a corner kick, and this will end the half. I know it's early, but predictions for MLS playoff. I think Toronto goes to the final. Toronto versus...
Not another homer.
I'm going to say final is Toronto versus Seattle again, just because I have a bad feeling.
When's your prediction video coming out?
I was going to do... I think I may just do one of those prediction posts again on Instagram. I don't know if I'll do a prediction video itself because I got all these Champions League videos. Halftime, it's 2-0 NYCFC. We'll see what happens, okay? And then I have the player pyramid this weekend and all of that. Friday's a Champions League recap. I mean, maybe Monday. Maybe. Since Monday may be free next week. I don't know. I'll try to do an MLS preview, but if I can't, at least there'll be a post. I'll probably do both. Exactly. Remember that. Now I know why Ryan wanted Raheem Edwards to Toronto. Dude's been playing good for us, Galaxy. Yeah, and we needed outside backs.
Mike, that is a very, very bold prediction.
How many posts are NYCFC going to hit?
No, not that one. The next chat.
Toronto versus Nashville MLS Cup Final 2022. I was
shocked. I was shocked for him to put Nashville first in the West.
I mean, Nashville's a good team. I think they have a chance.
They're a good team, but the West is much stronger than the East.
Yeah. I like that. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. I said DSO may be good and Isaiah for the Rapids, but because they will. That's why. I talked about that. I heard about it. I talked about it at the start. We'll take a short break at the half. We'll be back. I'll talk about the stats. Turn off your camera and mic and all that, and I'll be back, and we'll See you soon. Sit tight. We're back. We're back. I guess I didn't mean it to be like the Italian flag or anything, but whatever. Here's the stats as it stands. We have 2-0 for NYCFC, 2-0. Tati Castellanos with 2 goals. Shots are as follows: 5 for Santos de Guapiles, none on target. 7 for NYCFC, 6 on target, 1 off target. 9 steals to 0, no assists on either side. 9 fouls to 9. 32% possession to 68% possession. 0 offside to 0. 3 corners to 3. 95 correct passes to 262. 7 incorrect passes to 25 incorrect passes. 102 passes to 287. 93% pass accuracy to 91. 1 yellow to 0 and no reds on either side. NYCFC is being dominant right now. They are dominant. Untouchable, honestly. The way they're playing is just amazing. They are the better team. They've had some sloppy moments, but everybody does if you're an MLS club at this time with Champions League. So I'm not going to make that say they're have any problem, but they're definitely in a very good spot right now. They're doing a good job.
Yeah, I don't want to get too ahead of myself or anything because I know this is Concacaf and anything is possible. But, with the way things are going, I think Tati single-handedly ended the tie with the 2 goals in the first half.
I would say so. I would say so as well. And for me, when it looks at it, I think New York has pretty much handled this tie. They definitely, if everything goes to plan in the second half, if they have 3 away goals, it's definitely over, even if it's 3-1 for New York.
Yeah.
It should be over. But the last time they played in Costa Rica, they won 5-3, and that was sure enough. And this seems like another one of those moments. Now, of course, there's no hat trick yet. Wouldn't it be funny if Tati gets the hat trick,
Could be incoming. Could be incoming. You never know.
Who knows? Like, I mean, if Tati, well, if he scores, he gets it, but I definitely could see it.
I mean, he has come close last season a couple of times with
definitely
two goal performances in the past, and
wouldn't Tati be the second MLS player to get a hat trick in CCL if he got it?
I'm not sure. I would actually believe so, and funnily enough,
I think Eber was the first.
Eber was the first. Yeah, Eber was the first.
And then Tati would be the second. I don't think anybody did it else in 2020.
2 NYCFC strikers.
Hey, that's a great record.
Yeah, you know what?
I'm sure there's been Mexican teams who have, but we're only talking about MLS teams here.
Yeah.
I probably need to look up those stats or just ask Martin Bailey to look those up. See if
let's be honest. They're probably going to put at least one more in the back of the net tonight.
Definitely. Like, New York should score one more goal. Oh, yeah. Third. Jimmy Chara versus Marathon. Jimmy Chara did, yes.
Oh, so he was the second.
He was so
all right.
Tati would be the third. So 2 NYCFC, 1 Portland, the MLS Cup matchup.
I mean, but we did it first, so.
Exactly. And they've done it. They possibly can do it more.
Eber is on the bench tonight, so we could
like, I'd love to see him come in and at least get one.
Yeah, for real. I mean, he's had a great preseason. He's had a couple of backheel assists, scored 3 goals in the preseason.
For me, the thing about Eber is I don't think he should be beaten out by Tales Magno.
No, I think if once we do lose Tati, I think we should just reintegrate him back in the lineup.
Exactly.
Because you never know, because we could bring back his 2019 form.
Yeah. For me, no. The LA Galaxy or DC CCL titles don't count. If they don't count to Concacaf or MLS, they don't count to me. Those are Champions Cup titles.
Those were like early UEFA Champions League. Basically, Real Madrid had won 5 straight. And they were only there because of Franco.
Yeah, but for me, those 2 don't count MLS-wise. Those don't. Like, if MLS doesn't count them and CONCACAF don't count them, I don't count them. Who's on the bench for NYCFC? Cody Mazel must be a goalkeeper, right?
Yep.
Thiago Martins, Keaton Parks, Justin Hack, Thiago Andrade, Heber, and Andres Jason.
Jason.
2 S's.
Jason. He said Jason's fine, so.
Jason's fine, okay. But, yeah, that's not a bad bench, but is it only 3 subs or is there just a really short bench?
I'm not sure. I mean, it's CONCACAF, so I would imagine probably 3 subs.
Maybe they went back to 3 subs. Galaxy title don't count. Exactly, American guy.
I mean, they're gonna go back to 3 subs for everybody after the World Cup.
Oh, okay.
Which, in my opinion, just let it be 5 subs.
I mean, honestly, at this point, it's gone on
used
so
to it anyway.
long. Just keep it the same.
Yeah, just keep it.
Like, 5 subs is better anyway, because even after the World Cup, you're still going to have all these fixtures. And it's still a very short time span. Like, I get COVID made it even quicker, but you're still going to have quick matches one after the other, even after.
And it gives
MLS,
guys...
if you look at it, though, most of the games are a week apart this year, though.
The 2023 will be much different. There'll be more midweek matches in 2023 because there's no World Cup. But there will be.
I still think they want to keep it early, like end it earlier. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't think it's going to go back into December just because the World Cup ain't happening.
No, I think
they were always going to try to move it to February, and they did in 2019. And this schedule is more similar to 2019, but then COVID happened and ruined everything. Then they had the CBA thing early last year, and then everything got pushed because of that.
And then they pushed the season 2 weeks because of Champions League, which is fucking stupid.
Exactly. And there was all these midweek games.
Honestly, those 2 league games that they would have played would have benefited MLS teams in Champions League.
Honestly, I don't think it would have benefited Toronto, though. That probably would have hurt us even more because everybody was falling like flies.
Yeah, but for everybody else,
I'm fine with it. But then again,
for everybody else,
it
would have benefited them because
the first round.
It would have been sharper anyway.
Galaxy would have been the first team in MLS team in FIFA Club World Cup. They haven't canceled it last minute, though, but they did. So that's why it doesn't count. If they would have got there, I'd say at least the Galaxy counts, but didn't. 3 subs for everyone. Where can I watch the game? It's on FS2 in America, Canada 1 Soccer, Mexico 2 DNA. Look up He's Goal if you want something else.
Or sportsbay.com.
Sportsbay. Oh, okay. So that's another one. Okay, thank you. Because Sports Hub went down.
No, rest in peace.
Rest in peace. F's in the chat. But they probably had Thiago Andrade. He'd be a good one since last year's hat trick. Agreed, Isaiah. Agreed. 11 days and MLS still won't release 2022-23 kits. Yeah, I don't know why they're waiting.
Apparently this whole week everybody's going to release them. So
okay, so we should see Toronto's this week. Okay.
Yeah, not everybody has announced what day they're going to drop it, but it should be within this week.
Yeah. You'll get some rest if you have like Ronaldo, Ruben Dias, Jose San, Podence subbed out, not have to push them each game. For pushing the season twice. F. I guess Winvo is a Portuguese fan because he's bringing up all these Portugal players.
Might be Portuguese himself.
No, Winvo was born in America and he lives in Morocco.
How did that happen?
Maybe he just likes Portugal, as far as I know. I mean, Morocco's close to Portugal and Spain. That's true. That is true. But I will say, hell, I'm not Italian and I love Italy. I'm
not Argentine and I love Argentina.
Dio Leao is Portuguese. I know you're Portuguese. That's easy. Like, it seems like Toronto is like half Portuguese, half Italian. There's everything there.
Don't they have like Salvadorians too? Because there was a lot of
Salvadorians too.
When Canada played there.
Yeah, they have a lot of Salvadorans too. There's everything in Toronto.
Honestly, not bad. It's they don't call it the Canadian New York for a reason.
Exactly. I love it. What do you think about the Super Bowl halftime show? One of the greatest of all time. It was the best since Prince.
Yes, and it was way too short. And that J-Lo and Shakira one, that was
way too long. It kind of felt a little bit too short compared to other ones.
Even the weekends felt short compared to J-Lo and Shakira. Yeah.
For me, here's the thing. In my eyes, here's what I think. Eminem should have performed more than Lose Yourself, honestly.
He took Anita.
He should have performed Not Afraid or something, but
he took Anita to honor Colin Kaepernick.
I saw that.
And the NFL told him not to, and he still did it.
Eminem is a badass.
I know. This past Super Bowl had Matthew Stafford and Matthew Stafford and Eminem, both from Detroit. This is the closest Detroit will ever get to a Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, I get it. I'm not mad about Matt Stafford winning a ring or Aaron Donald,
Mm-hmm.
But Stan Kroenke can take a 10-foot pole up his ass.
I mean, you know what? At least his investment in the Rams actually paid off, because it would have been worse if it didn't.
Yeah, but he stole the Rams from St. Louis.
Yeah.
Like, did you not see me rant about it in the Super Bowl review?
I didn't watch it. I was too disappointed because, I really wanted the Bengals to win.
I want Joe Burr to win. Joe Burr.
Joe Shiesty. Joe Cool.
I'm still a Joe Burrow enjoyer, so I'll buy a Bengals jersey whenever I see one. He's still sort of like Tom Brady. He's still very similar.
No, I wouldn't compare to Tom Brady. But he is very likable.
Talis Magno. 46 minute ball played forward. Tati on it. Plays it back. Amundsen. Talish Magno. Tati. He can't get there. Rams belong in LA, not St. Louis. It's history plus the city didn't give them a new stadium unlike LA.
But what was wrong with the Dome anyway?
It's called the Rams won their only Super Bowl in St. Louis, okay? Until through 2 days ago, it was only St. Louis. Hell, they don't even claim that one anyway at this point.
The greatest show on turf was in St. Louis, not LA.
Exactly. That's when the Rams were the most relevant until recently. I mean, the Dome ain't a great stadium. I'll admit that. The Dome does kind of suck.
But there was nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, but it was just the amenities weren't as good as other stadiums at the time.
It's not like it's falling apart like FedEx Field.
Yeah, FedEx Field is worse, but the Dome was nothing special.
Oh, I heard that Washington's looking for a new stadium now.
Of course they are. Ball played forward. Maxi Morales can't get it. He does get it back. Chipped over. Header. Cleared away. I mean, the Dome isn't bad, but the Dome isn't great. I've been there multiple times. Thought there's nothing wrong. And people got injured. The Dome had many problems, plus people kept hitting the concrete, including players, and people got injured. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Ball played forward. That's cleared. Out for a goal kick. Hello, Mauricio. Hola. From Costa Rica.
I mean, you could literally say FedEx Field is a Hall of Fame hazard to the nation.
Yeah, exactly. Like the sewage and the freaking barricade almost falling on Jalen Hurts and all that. Jesus.
No, I respect Jalen Hurts for helping out the Philly fans.
I'm not saying I don't.
No, but my respect went up for him. I mean, I'm a Giants fan, so I obviously don't really like Philly players. But
you know what would have been a better name for Washington than the Commanders? The Washington Wildflowers.
Oh, I would have loved to see that.
Or at least the Washington Caluthus.
Or the Red Wolves would have been much better.
Hey, the Red Bulls bought
No, not Red Bulls, Red Wolves.
Oh, Red Wolves. Oh, well, that actually would have been. But now I think about it, if Red Bull would have bought the football team from Dan Snyder would have been gone, and they'd be a Red Bull team.
Red Bull Washington.
Washington Red Bulls. I mean, hey, that's better than Commanders, and Dan Snyder's gone. They probably wouldn't have hated that.
I mean, and they'd probably get a stadium done ASAP too.
Definitely.
With all the money Red Bull has.
Definitely. Talish Magno has a shot. Okay, that was just bad. DC shouldn't host the World Cup. Baltimore should host the games. FedEx Field trash. I agree with that one. I mean, M&T Bank Stadium ain't so bad. You know? I don't like the Ravens, but M&T Bank Stadium is a pretty good stadium. NYCFC needs a stadium, speaking of stadiums. We all know.
Yeah, actually, there's positive news on it. I don't think I've updated anybody on the stadium situation. So the community wants the stadium. The South Bronx still want the stadium, and they've written a letter to Sheikh Mansour to get negotiations started up again.
Nice.
So it's on it, and Adams wants it. Everybody, the fans want it. The community wants it.
It's just the Yankees that don't.
It's just the Yankees need to pull their heads out of their fucking asses and actually get something done. Because they weren't that far away last summer from getting a stadium. They weren't that far away.
Yeah, and then it fell apart. Like, at this point, I think y'all are just getting screwed over.
Yeah. But you know what? I think it's.
But you think that if Man City has more of the power than the Yankees, or who actually has more power?
Honestly, with the way the stadium situation's gone by, it seems like the Yankees have more power because it's in New York.
They just went with the city colors and all that,
and the scouting networks and whatnot. But
yeah,
but I mean, they're building in New York, and the Yankees own part of the team. So
yeah,
so obviously, they're dealing with New York officials. Do you really think someone like Sheikh Mansour is going to fly over to New York?
Yeah, you got a point. Speaking of city teams, Tsubasa Endo's playing for Melbourne City, Australia.
Former TFC player, right?
Yeah. Like, I was shocked to see that.
Does Aaron Moy play for Melbourne?
Like, it's kind of weird. Wait, doesn't that... Wow. Well, that means they probably can't loan him to New York unless, the allocation order, but you'll never be number one in the allocation order unless...
Oh, yeah, definitely not. Oh, Talles Magno!
Couldn't get it to Talles Magno. He's been... I don't know. He's been off. Ball over the top. Talles Magno shot! Past the post! Nothing's going right for him.
He's offside. He was offside anyway, so it wouldn't have counted.
Still, nothing's going right for him. As I said, Fox Sports 2.
He's playing well. He's just not finishing.
It's on Fox Sports 2, TUDNA, One Soccer, Concacaf channel if you're anywhere else. You could Sports Bay, He's Goal, go anywhere. Should be able to find it. Ball played forward by Ruiz, 52nd minute, 2-0, 2-0. Talles Magno has the hair, but that's it tonight.
No, he's been playing well. It's just his finishing isn't there yet.
I mean, he's just been unlucky, He's been overrunning the ball a little bit. The finishing isn't there. I wouldn't say he's bad, but he's just been unlucky. Did you know that Cubo Torres is playing in USL now? Really?
What team?
You know what's funny? I was watching the Super Bowl, and around the second quarter, they showed Alex Morgan and Servando Carrasco was sitting next to her, and I made a joke saying, I bet Servando's what about me?
Oh, through ball.
Ball played forward.
It looks like it's saved by the keeper.
There we go. NYCFC has a chance here. Ball played forward. Tati shot over the bar.
That would have been a tough. That would have been tough to score from, considering the goalkeeper's closing the angle down quite quickly.
Yeah, he was sliding in.
And you really can't
that
take
hits
a touch
the goalkeeper and it bounced off. So it hit his chest. So that's a corner kick, or at least should be.
I can tell you,
Tati was so close. He was so close.
It's not an easy shot to score. Oh, I'll make pass from Maxi Morales across, and it's right to the keeper.
Played in. Where is it? Endo went to the land of barbecue and fighting ruse. Ball played in. Shot Acevedo. Saved by Ruiz. That's like the first time I saw Acevedo do anything tonight. What the hell? That's a foul. That's got to be. Tavon Gray going forward. Juan Pablo Torres is playing in USL, or not Orlando, Orange County Soccer Club.
Yeah, we let him go.
Didn't they just win the USL championship last year?
Orange County?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you. I don't follow USL.
I think they did, didn't they? They were playing Tampa Bay. That's a slip by Chanot. Nice by Talles Magno to get it back. He jumped all the way back to midfield to get that. That was pretty clever. 55th minute. NYC finding a way. Is it me, or do the refs really want MLS to win? Well, I mean, if this is the year, at least it seems sort of realistic. If you sort of ref ball it. Because you got Santos Laguna who can't do a damn thing. Let's just wait and see what happens in the next match, okay? That's when you could really tell what happens in Montreal and Santos Laguna. By the way, Mike's going live for that one, so we'll be over there after we're done with this one. I'll be over there.
And I got to record the review, which will probably be out tomorrow.
Just like how I normally record reviews, except you're waiting. But I'll definitely be there for the Montreal game. Then I'll do a review for the Montreal game after it's over. So, and hopefully I control them. Probably not, though. Knowing how Santos Laguna is. Amundsen plays it forward.
Oh, good pass.
Cleared. That was a nice clearance, though. Zelalem plays it up. Onside, is he? No. Saved by Ruiz. But that was a good play by Zelalem. I forgot to ask you, Ryan, what do you think about the Douglas Costa signing? It's a big name, but I don't think he's good enough. I don't think he'll be good enough for LA Galaxy. He'll probably be a flop. I wouldn't be shocked about it.
He's probably only there for the weather and the marketing.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He's a big-ish name who's going to flop. I guarantee it.
I mean, it was kind of like Higuain for 2020, and then he kind of stepped it up in 2021.
Yeah, but there we go. I love you, Alita. Why do you want me to say that? But I think I know who you're talking about, but
Probably someone from Montreal.
no, it's somebody from Concacaf Twitter, I think.
Probably clipping that.
Yeah, but who cares? What's the worst that could happen? Ryan, you'll be able to pop a joke on Snowflake FC. There you go. Douglas Costa fell the fuck off. Yeah, he did. Costa sucks. He only sucked. He's only in MLS because the Galaxy can afford to waste money. It's like a free mixtape. How is Zalalem looking? I remember a time he was compared to Fabregas by some people at Arsenal. He sure as hell ain't that guy no more.
I mean, he's doing well. He's been unlucky
He's done okay. I wouldn't say he's done really
He's been
well.
unlucky with injuries at his time in New York City.
Yeah, he's been unlucky, but I'm saying right now he's looked okay. I wouldn't say he's looked impressive.
No, but
he hasn't done anything bad.
But for somebody that hasn't played in a long time, he's doing well.
Are you talking about the Philly game in the playoffs or some like a little bit before?
He hasn't played since he got sent off against Philadelphia final regular season game.
Yeah, that's decision day. So that's at least been like 3 months. Has Zalalem ever played the 6? That I wouldn't know.
I'm pretty sure he has at some point. Not sure.
I mean, I'm sure he can. I'm sure he probably has.
I'm sure he probably has in his youth career.
Ball played forward to Santi Rodriguez.
I mean,
Maxi.
You really get shifted anywhere. In your youth career, you really get shifted anywhere. So he must have played some.
I'm talking years ago, but I was talking about years ago, but he was hyped up. I agree. Like he was, and he was good back then. Thoughts, Matt Turner to Arsenal and official signed at June.
Terrible move for Matt Turner.
Like, I don't know why he's doing it because now you're in the same position as a Zach Steffen. Like, honestly, your possible starting goalkeeper, your 2 possible starting goalkeepers for the World Cup is both on a bench at a big level Premier League club. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea. That's a waste of time.
And he's probably going to get relegated next season anyway.
Are we going? They're not that bad. Trust the process.
Trust the process, bro. Trust the process.
Unless Acevedo's the 6.
No, Acevedo's the 6.
Yeah.
They like to play with like 2 midfielders in front of the
Ball played forward, cleared. I think Acevedo's more of a natural 6.
Yeah, Acevedo's more of a natural 6. Zalalem's more of a center midfielder. Center
mid, like box to box.
Yeah.
Dio Leal, do you think Gaz Pato will be good for Orlando this year? I mean,
no.
I think he'll be okay. I don't think he'll be great.
I don't think he'll get more than 3 goals.
Did he even score? Did he score like 1 last year?
No, he almost did. But he was injured for like 98% of the season.
Oh, yeah. Pato will get an injury again. Oh, wait. I think he almost scored against Montreal. That's what I'm remembering.
No, it was against Nashville. It was a nice free kick, and then it was the build up to DK's disallowed goal.
Oh, yeah. New England defense just got worse. Yes, Turner's staying until July, but New England already had a bad defense. Yeah, and when you play concrete feet Omar Gonzalez, you think that's going to end well? He still sucks. We're at the 60-minute mark. We're at the hour mark of the first leg. Yellow card for Barquero. That was a really soft yellow. That was honestly soft. I don't know. That was soft. Cayens, Barquero comes in. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's kind of soft. To be honest, I think that's kind of soft. You know why Italians like Brooklyn? It's because there's a team called the Brooklyn Italians. It's probably more because there's lots of Italians in New York, the boroughs. But sure, that could help. When do you guys think Julian Araujo will get sold, this summer or after the World Cup? I'd say probably after the World Cup, but that depends on what his performance is like. If he's really good at the World Cup, he'll probably get sold after the World Cup. If he's not good enough, he may not even get sold during or after the World Cup. Excuse me. Kay modeled the Rapids jersey today. I saw. That Rapids jersey is nice.
I don't know if anybody agrees with me or if I'm just alone on this, but it would look better with the sponsor on it.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I agree. That's why I think it's a little bit holding back. Like,
I kind of did expect more, probably a little bit more detail or a little bit more color, but
no, but it's like the detail is subliminal, you know? It's not like it's up in your face. Bloody Omar Gonzalez. No, concrete feet Omar Gonzalez, but I'll take what you said too. And Josie Altidore. It's like New England just wants to sign sloppy seconds of other teams. Header, cleared. Like, they want to sign Josie. They want to sign Omar. They signed Sebastian Lletget.
They want to sign that failed 2017 U.S. Team.
Bruce Arena has no idea. He has one great year of success after coming back from Trinidad, and he's lost his damn mind.
And he's at Ronnie Dyla as a coach just has his number.
Yeah, like Ronnie Dyla is so much better than Bruce Arena. Like, Bruce Arena is not that good of a coach.
In every game New York has played against New England with Ronnie Dyla at the helm, Ronnie Dyla and New York City, they just played much better. That's why they weren't scared. They weren't scared to go up to New England in the playoffs.
Here's the thing for me. Bruce Arena is sort of like Bill Belichick. He gets carried by his players. Bruce Arena's a fraud. Amundsen! That goes out for a goal kick. He almost had a chance there. But Bruce Arena is honestly like Bill Belichick. And, you know, he honestly kind of looks like Bill Belichick if he was coaching soccer.
And he's older than Belichick, I believe.
Really?
I think so. He's like 70-something right now. And
I
Belichick's
say
like 69.
Belichick, and by the way, I say Belichick is a fraud as a Patriots fan. Belichick is a fraud. Every season without Tom Brady, he only made the playoffs once. And he won 10 games with Castle or Mac, and he won 11 with Castle. And those are like his two best seasons without Brady.
And
he had a good season with the Browns. 2-0. Dos a cero, New York.
He's better as a defensive coordinator than a head coach.
Yeah.
And Maxi's down. That's not a good sign.
Maxi's down. Maxi Morales is down. Oh, no. 64th minute.
Oh, he got cleated to the knee.
Oh, okay. I thought it was actually a bad injury. Who did it? Oh, son of a... Damn. Bennett got him. He got him. That's got to be at least a yellow. You got to look at VAR. You have to. You got to look at VAR and have to deal out a yellow. Hey, Ryan, you skipped my mention about Sebastian back passes. Hold on. I watched the Galaxy versus New England, and Sebastian Lletget back passes, still back passes. Or Sebastian back pass, still back passes. I've been on that. How has Salcedo been for you guys? He's been amazing. He's a great center back. He's reinvigorated. He's doing so well with Toronto. Him and Mavinga are amazing together. They're awesome. They're awesome together. Strong. And they've made Alex Bono look good. Again. So that's something. And Greg Ranjit Singh looked pretty good behind McNaughton and O'Neal, so that's pretty good too. But Toronto's got a really good season ahead of them. Like, seriously. They're going to be just fine. Even the first half, they're going to be just fine. Trust me.
I think they'll be better in the second half than the first half.
Yeah, but they'll still have a pretty good first half.
Yeah.
It's not like the second half is where we do all our work. We'll do enough in the first half. I say 25 or 25 points maybe in the first half.
I think this year might be a little bit too early to call Toronto as favorites, but I believe like the next two seasons they should be looked at as serious favorites to win MLS Cup. I think this year it's a bit much, but the next few years, you guys should be in a great spot to win at least another one.
Yeah, I could see what you're saying, but I'll definitely take the underdog mentality for this year.
I mean, that's how we won. That's how we won it.
They even have it. So honestly, for me, Toronto could definitely make the MLS Cup and they could definitely win it this year. They may not be favorites.
Oh,
ball played forward.
Rodriguez.
Zalalem plays forward. Santi. Oh, man. But for me, here's what I think, okay? It was a 5-4 shootout. Galaxy won 5-4. That's what I saw. But Salcedo didn't play that game, but I saw the score. It was nuts. But we score goals. That's not a problem. We can defend well now. We score goals. I think we'll be a lot better than people expect. But we have an underdog mentality because we got to prove.
I mean, you could argue that NYCFC were the underdogs in every single playoff game.
Exactly. And y'all did it. And Toronto has MLS Cup experience still in their team. And here's the thing about Bob Bradley. I don't think the players that he has in Toronto are chokers. LAFC's players were chokers. There's a difference. Like, Bob Bradley, it wasn't his fault that LAFC lost. I don't think so. Vela choked. Rossi choked. Atuesta, they needed him. And Atuesta wasn't there. I don't think it was Bob Bradley's fault.
I think if
LAFC losses.
If Atuesta was playing in the Champions League final,
they would have won.
LAFC wins that game. They would have won.
I admit that. Wins. Atuesta plays that Champions League final, they would have won. Easy. He was their metronome. LAFC players were never up for it except for Vela and CCL. Exactly. It was never Bob Bradley's fault. I get you're an LA Galaxy fan. Of course you're going to say he can't coach a big game. It was never his fault.
Oh, there's a red card.
Red card for Santi Rodriguez. Santi is off. NYC is down to 10 with 20 minutes to go.
Is that?
Latif,
I don't think. Is that a red card?
Oh, come on. I don't think that was a red. No. Oh,
no, that's.
He went studs up.
That's a bit too hard. That's a bit too harsh.
But he went studs up on his foot. I mean, you could say it's too harsh, but I'm not saying it's a sure red, but it definitely.
If he went higher, then I can agree why it's a red.
But of course it's that low. Of course it's bang bang, so I get it. But Santi Rodriguez, as it stands, is off. They may check it, but I don't think so.
If you wanted to book him, you could have given him a yellow.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like he's going to miss the next match in LA, so at least he can rest up for the league.
The league start
for the league opener.
So I'm going to say, I guess Keaton and Zalalem play the next game. Keaton and Zalalem probably in the midfield. What do you think?
I'm not sure. Perhaps they bring in
free kick, 70th minute.
Perhaps they bring in Thiago in the next game.
Yeah, Thiago Andrade maybe. Is Coors Field Concacaf eligible? No. Ball played forward. That'd be nice. New England advanced in the next round already after Cavalier forfeited. Exactly. We talked about that.
Oh, Cavalier's not playing?
Yeah, Cavalier of Haiti's not playing.
Oh, well.
They forfeit. They withdraw. They couldn't get their visas in time. So New England straight through to the quarters.
They needed help from the police of Sweetie.
Police of Haiti. Voodoo.
Coming to a hood near you. I'm going to release my triple play powers.
Voodoo. Shut your happy asses up. Keep to yourself. That video like made me laugh my ass off.
No, have you seen his old videos when he rants in his car?
I've seen those before.
Yeah,
I was talking about the Valentine's Day video where Shut your happy asses up. Keep it to yourself. Like that was.
He made a Valentine's Day video.
Like back in like 2018.
Oh, okay. I thought he
like
made
it was like that. Shut your happy asses up. Keep it to yourself.
Facts, bro. Honestly, I don't. If I'm not getting one, I don't want to see it.
Yeah, exactly. Like I was about to like repost the clip of him saying like, I'm gonna comment under every girl's post, "Happy Valentine's Day, babe," and ruin your relationship. I wanted to repost that clip and say, "Mr. Amazing, about to do this."
And then he dives into the inbox and exposes it.
I mean, hell, it would work. I should have done it. Maybe that's what I should have been, a menace to society last night, but I chose to be benevolent.
Should have chosen violence, my guy.
Exactly.
I think every single male or female should have chosen violence yesterday.
Hey, next year I'll choose violence though. If I'm not, well, I won't say taken, but if I don't have like a 3-person rotation next year, I'm going to choose violence. Let's put it like that. Ball played forward. Now New York's basically gonna have to just park the bus for the rest of this game.
Yeah, but the tie's basically out of their reach anyway. So
yeah, but a 1-2 win is not as good as a 0-2 win. Like you hope you could hit some off the counter. And Power Field is eligible for Concacaf. Yeah, they just played the Nations League there. In Mile High. They just played the Nations League there, remember?
Those are absolutely classic games.
Yeah, definitely.
No subs yet. We should see some subs coming up.
Definitely. I think it looks like Keaton's coming on. And number 5. Who's number 5?
Thiago Martins.
Thiago Martins. Okay. I didn't think anybody was wearing number 5, so I had to check. Couldn't go get my mouse. But Thiago Martins and Keaton Parks. I have bad, besides the Nations League, I have, not the Nations League though, I have bad memories of Mile High.
Oh, the
2013 and 2015. Playoffs. Those 2 AFC championship games. Patriots versus Broncos. When Satan Manning was there. And salty Mexicans were throwing beer and water bottles at me and the U.S. players. Really, damn. You got water bottles thrown at, or beer bottles and water bottles thrown at you, not just the players. Damn. Tom Brady got owned. Thanks to his offensive line having to do a snap count, and they freaking showed their snap count the whole time. Von Miller's a beast, though, I have to admit, you know. Ball played in. Like, Von Miller's always been a beast, though. I have to admit that, you know. Like, Tom Brady versus Von Miller never ends well for Tom Brady.
I would imagine Broncos fans are happy for Von Miller to get a second Super Bowl.
You know what made me smile during the Super Bowl is that Von Miller was wearing a Demaryius Thomas sticker on his helmet, you know?
Yeah.
That was nice. Even though Demaryius Thomas played for the Broncos, I was a big fan of him.
Parks and Thiago Martins. Martins makes his official
Martins
debut.
Martins is in. Martins and Keaton Parks. Keaton's back.
I do believe if we decide to appeal the red card, we'd probably win the appeal.
Yeah, I definitely think so. Yep, rest in peace, Demaryius Thomas. Rest in power. See where these ball played forward. Zalalem and Talish Magno were taken off for Thiago Martins and Keaton Parks.
Martin's in for Zalem. Good game for Zalem.
Yeah, Zalalom's been playing. He played pretty good.
Considering he hasn't played a lot of football in the past 2 years. So, good game for him.
At least Tom Brady never planted the football by himself like Dak Prescott. Why are we doing Dak slander?
I mean, he's on the Cowboys, so anybody who's on the Cowboys deserves some slander.
Dak Prescott doesn't deserve slander, though. Come on now.
It's Cowboys, though.
He came from Mississippi State. He made us relevant. I'll always defend Dak Prescott. I don't even like that he's on the Cowboys, but, them's the breaks.
Well, it looks like he won't be joining anybody else. And looks like he's going to be a Cowboy for the entire of his career.
Well, he's got like 4 years left on his deal. I mean, he could still leave after this one.
Yeah, but do you think Jerry Jones is really going to lowball him?
I mean, he almost was the first time. So,
and then he realized
I'm surprised he gave him this recent deal. Antonio Brown doesn't deserve slander. I think you're wrong.
I like AB, but I disagree with that take.
I mean, I don't know if I like AB anymore. He basically forced Tom Brady to lose to the Rams because he walked out. AB plays that game, they win. Clown.
They'll probably win the Super Bowl with him.
Exactly. If he stays, Brady wins the Super Bowl and he probably doesn't retire. Probably doesn't. I don't know.
Well, he probably retires with the Super Bowl win.
Yeah, but that's better than him retiring the way he did.
Yeah.
So that's Antonio Brown's fault. Just like, honestly, Brady leaving the Patriots was his fault. Even though Robert Kraft was the one who released him, but still. Happy that OBJ got a ring and made people shut the fuck up. Yeah, I'm happy for Odell too, but seeing him get hurt was sad, Hey,
you know what? At least he won in the end.
Yeah, I like Odell.
And he tore his ACL, which sucks.
Yeah, like I was like watching the Super Bowl and I'm like, he tore his ACL. As soon as he did it, I'm like, that's a torn ACL. Oh, you're talking about the when Dak tried to snap the ball before the ref got there. Yeah. 2 subs for Santos de Guapiles about to happen with 10 minutes to go. I was one of 3 people on earth who supported OBJ through the Cleveland drama.
Yeah, I just felt bad for the guy.
Yeah, I felt bad for him too.
I mean, he's a former Giant. He got traded away.
That's what I hope happens. I kind of see it happening, though, tell you the truth.
Yeah,
either this year or next year, Brady plays for the Niners. I could totally see it. And I want it to happen.
Well, like a year or 2 down the line where they realize Trey Lance isn't the answer.
Or they give Trey Lance a year, and then it looks like that they would need somebody like Brady or something like that. Or they let Brady, or Brady thinks that he hates retirement and he realizes that it wasn't all it was cracked up to be, which he already kind of is. The Bucs release him out of respect. He signs for the 49ers and plays a year or 2, and then Trey Lance starts playing. Better than nothing. Like, the Niners are already loaded enough for Brady, Ayuk, Samuel, if Gronk comes back, but even then you still have George Kittle. It's a pretty loaded team. I don't know who the hell their running back is. I think Mostert got hurt, didn't he?
I mean, they did have Mitchell.
Mitchell.
And he was pretty good.
And they also had Jusic. He's good. They have the team built for Brady. Maybe there's some behind the scenes. Should Matt LaFleur be fired? Honestly, he's a fraud. So, yes. But Aaron Rodgers is gone anyway. So, hell, the Broncos are probably going to get Aaron Rodgers for that matter. What if Brady came out of retirement? It was Brady versus Rodgers in the Super Bowl. Broncos versus Niners. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Ball played back, 81st minute. 2-0 NYC. Looks like they'll shut this one down if they don't make any mistakes. Martin's the center back. Ball played to Keaton Parks on his return.
He's so tall compared to everybody else.
Is Kyans playing wing back now? I did not expect that. Ball played forward. 82nd minute. There's Tati. Plays it through. That's out for a goal kick.
He is a good dribbler, to be fair.
Rodgers and Breeze is better than Joe Montana. Aaron Rodgers is not better than Joe Montana, but Drew Brees, yes. Yes.
No, I would say he's better than Montana, not better than Breeze.
Like, Aaron Rodgers is not better than Joe Montana. No. Drew Brees, though. Packers special teams should be fired. They hired Rich Bisaccia as their new special teams coach. The Packers hired Rich Bisaccia as their special teams coach.
Should have taken Joe Judge.
That would have been bad. Rich Bisaccia was already the special teams coach of the Raiders. And then he was the interim head coach. He's pretty good, though, so. And at least y'all got Brian Dable, I think.
Yeah.
Perez and Kane for Barquero and Bennett for Santos de Guapiles. 82nd minute. Game's getting close to the end. Santi Rodriguez got red card. What happened? Santi Rodriguez stepped on a foot going through on a tackle.
It's not even a red card.
It was very bang, bang. But yeah, I agree. It was pretty soft. It was softer. Montana's nowhere to be found in any major categories. He's an average quarterback who played in a pass happy offense and didn't do much. Production wise, rings don't mean shit. Give Rodgers that kind of support and he matches Brady.
I could say even Eli is better than Montana.
Didn't Isaiah just say rings don't mean shit?
Yeah, but at least he's in the top 20 in quarterback stats.
Yumi says, who you got, Russia or Ukraine? Russia. I got Russia. This is why you should be friends with Vladimir Putin. Now that Trump is gone and Biden doesn't know what the hell he's doing, look at what's happening. Putin is based. You made this bed, now lie in it. Header. Saved. Be a goal kick, 84th minute. Oh, that's what people are going to dig for and cancel me with, I bet. Comrade.
And they'll probably try to stick me in it.
Rings are team accomplishments, not individual. I mean, you got a point, but...
I mean, true, but Eli Manning is top 10 in touchdowns and passing yards of all time. Joe Montana isn't even in the top 10.
I didn't even realize that Eli Manning was in the top 10.
I mean, Manning was 9th, and then Matt Ryan surpassed him just this season for passing yards. And for touchdowns,
yeah.
I think he's 8th or 9th all time.
At least Brady, who played in the same offense as Montana, did something with it and actually looked elite and threw for way more yards and touchdowns. True. Now, I think he's trying to say that Tom Brady, even though he won 7 rings, the way he played was actually elite. It's not like he just won those 7 rings, and that's what makes him elite. Montana winning the 4 rings that he did makes him elite. And Jerry Rice carried him. I guess that's what he's trying to say. 86th minute, 2-0, 2-0. New York, ball crossed in. Amundsen puts it away. Pushes it away. Shot. Save by Johnson.
This game has really been
Like,
passing
New York is starting to feel the pressure a bit. I mean, it's not great.
But they are down to 10 men.
Exactly. Tom Brady carried the Bucs. Agreed. And I'm not a Bucs fan. I'm just a Brady fan. I guarantee you that now that Brady's gone, I'm not rooting for the Bucs at all.
I don't think anybody is.
I'm still a Patriots fan, though. I was still a Patriots fan the whole time.
Imagine if Kyler Murray goes to Tampa.
Does Toronto FC play today? No, but I think they play a preseason game tomorrow. And they play on the 19th. And then they play their first game on the 26th. But they don't play today, Lydia.
Wait, who do you guys play opening day?
I think we're playing Sporting Kansas City tomorrow?
No, opening day.
Opening day, Dallas.
Dallas. Right, Dallas.
That should be a win. In Dallas, that should be a win. Watch the Bucs tank now. I think we all know that's going to happen. I don't give a shit. Thank you very much.
No, I think the Bucs are probably going to go for like Kyler Murray or someone like that.
No, they're just bring back Jameis.
I don't think they will. I think they regret that now.
Jameis bakes apple turnovers. Bacon apple turnovers. Jimmy G is going to the Bucs. That's the one way the Bucs could keep my attention is get Jimmy G. Because Jimmy G is baby goat.
No, I think Kyler goes to Tampa. Jimmy G goes to Arizona.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is I'm still a fan of Jimmy G. Okay? That's the one way you get me to still pay attention to the Bucs and still have at least a little bit of a care for them is have Jimmy Garoppolo. Because I still think he's baby goat, even though he's not. I still think of Jimmy Garoppolo like it's 2017. Remember that? Heinous Jameis. Bucs go for Rodgers and prove that Brady was the difference. I could see that. Andrew Luck is coming out of retirement and will play for Tampa. That would be funny. Didn't they win their last game? TFC, yes. They won 1-0 over Chicago. Yes.
Aber is coming on. Tati's off.
Aber coming on for Tati. So Tati can't get his hat trick, but there was no way he was going to get it after the red card. Unless he got like a really quick break, but no. 89th minute. Should be very close to being done here. Reports out there say we'll get a first-round pick for Jimmy G. That's highway robbery. That's highway robbery. 89th minute. Like, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Super chats, memberships, all that great stuff. We got 89th minute, 1 minute plus stoppage time. NYCFC dominating, even down a man, 2-0, 2-0, taking that to New York, or actually LA. Yeah, LA. Back to California for the home leg. 2 away goals. The tie should be over, but we'll see. Montreal and Santos Laguna is next, of course. NYCFC or Red Bull? NYCFC.
Is that even a question? That shouldn't even be a question.
That's not a question. Are you guys watching the next game? Mike is doing a watch-along for the Montreal-Santos Laguna game, but I'll do a review for it. I'll be doing a review video for that game, so you'll at least get that. Jimmy G won't go to Arizona. He wants beaches. Jimmy Jesus. Baby goat.
3 minutes added on.
3 minutes of extra time.
James Harden looks like Fat Albert.
Let's go TFC, yes.
That's why we traded him.
And now Kyrie Irving can play any game that he wants. Or at least soon enough. Based. 91st minute or close to 90-30.
I think the Harden trade makes the Nets a better team.
Yeah. But nobody wants to play the Raptors in the playoffs. I mean, honestly, though, the Raptors are low-key slept
Balls
on.
in here.
Ball played
Blocked.
forward. Amundsen
Still a
heads it.
chance here.
Martins, kick away. No. Santos de Guapiles. No. Had
Not
a
cleared
chance
away
there.
yet.
Header. They're still in the box. 91st minute. Ball played in. Crossed.
All right, that's a foul on Eber, and that's going to get the danger away.
Eber. 91st minute. 2 minutes to go plus stop it. Or it is stoppage time. 2-0 2-0. New York should hold on to this one, but anything crazier. Ball played in. Ooh.
And there's going to be a substitution here. It's going to be Justin Hawk.
Justin Hawk.
For Nicolas Acevedo. Hawk making his Champions League debut.
Justin Hawk, Champions League debut. The long-haired mullet assassin.
I won't be surprised if Dyla starts to use him more in the season.
Yeah, I think he deserves.
I think he's ready because he's been out on loan at Hartford. I think he's ready.
Yep. Isn't like Bajana or a big fan of Hawk? Do you like Jason Tatum? He's a good player. I know you asked that because he's from St. Louis, but he's a good player. But he's a good player. 20 seconds, and then we get to 93, and we'll see what happens there.
All right, looks like this goal kick will be the final
goal
play
kick
of the match.
should be it, but ball played forward, 10 seconds. They let it out. They're going to let.
And that's the full-time whistle. My score prediction proving to be right.
Full-time. Yep, full-time, 2-0. You got it. New York City with 2 away goals. 2-0 over Santos de Guapiles. A very good game for New York City.
New York City goes to Costa Rica.
Sloppy, but they did a very good job. As dominant as they could be. Tati Castellanos with both goals. New York City FC with an upper hand going into the second leg next week. And we will see how that goes. But New York has pretty much ended the tie. But we'll see how much more they need to do in the second leg. With that being said,
I don't think they need to do much in the second leg.
Probably not. Thank y'all for watching. If you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. First off, check out Talk NYCFC. Pin the link in the chat. Go subscribe to his channel. It's an awesome channel. He's doing a good job, and he'll grow with every passing video as well. Support this channel. Join the memberships. Hit that join button or the second link in my description to join the channel as a member. $1.99 a month or $4.99 a month. Anything's appreciated. As well, you could hit that super chats button. Join or hit a super chat. Put a super chat in the chat as well. Like, share, subscribe. You know what it is as well. Comments, super chats. Put this in playlist. Share some friends and family. All that great stuff. Later tonight, I'll have a preview or a review of Montreal, Santos Laguna versus Montreal. I'll see you then in about 3 hours. There you go. I'm Ron and I'm out. Peace. See y'all over on SLP stream for Montreal, Santos Laguna in the chat. I'm out. Peace.